Hi there, ho there, kids. Today, I am going to talk to you about making the most out of your workspaces. I said spaces. What? You mean I can have more than just one workspace? Yes, as a matter of fact, you can, and I'm going to tell you about it right after this. I like that little snappy opening. I've had that for a while now. It's, cost me $5 to do that. Yeah, $5. You believe that? I don't know if you believe it or not, but that's the truth. All right. Yeah. Good to see you here. Fred Moore, your time and stress management expert and bald guy. See, I don't have a lot of stress right now because I don't have to fix my hair. Well, I have to fix this hair. You know what I do before I trim my beard? I trim my beard for you. For you out there watching this right now, I trim my beard. Matter of fact, if you're watching this right now, do me a favor. Right off the bat, do me a favor. Just hit a like button. I know you're already into this right now, so it's not going to cost anything, but hit a like button, hit a share button, hit the clapping hands button if you're on LinkedIn, the thumbs up button if you're on YouTube. I'm on so many different platforms. It's crazy when I'm here. All right, today we're talking about what? I'm glad you asked. Talking about workspaces. Workspaces. And again, you can have more than one workspace. Matter of fact, I recommend you have more than one workspace. Why? I'll get to that in a moment. But your workspace that you have should be the space that you have to work. Now, whether it's an office at a physical building somewhere, whether it's a home office like mine that you decorate to look really good on camera, at least this wall looks really good on camera. The rest of it, you don't. I'll show one day what the rest of the place looks like, but not right now. Workspaces. Three things to think about when you're talking about workspaces. Number one is eliminate distractions in your workspace. I built myself a standing desk a while ago, and it's just a desktop and a couple little cubbies underneath to hold the electronics that I use for my live stream. Camera sits in front of it, monitor, all my buttons and gizmos are right here, but that's just about it. I have a few papers and a glass of water right here, but no other distractions. So whenever I'm working on a particular task, I don't have anything on my desk that's going to pull focus from what I'm doing. It's not going to distract me. It's not like, I got these bills I have to pay. No, they're over there in a separate area. I have a little round, it's called the garbage. That's where I put my bills. Am I getting evicted? No. Okay. But no, I have them separate because I want my workspace here to be as distraction-free as it possibly can be, because we have enough distractions, don't we? We have all sorts of people and things and electronics trying to pull our focus away from what we're doing. And if you're working, whatever it is that you're doing is important. Otherwise, why are you doing it, right? Yeah. You don't want your focus to be pulled away. You want to focus on the task at hand. Remember, focus. Follow one course until success. Focus. One task. Keep on going. So keep the distractions out of your workspace if you can. Now, here's a cool thing you can do. Don't tell anyone this. Change locations. What? Right. If you're feeling kind of stagnant with your work, whatever's that you're doing, you're kind of like you're stuck in a rut. I don't know, you're up against an obstacle, you can't seem to push through, it's, writer's block, whatever it is. Change locations. Laptops are portable. Now, you may be on a desktop, but I'm sure you've got a laptop or an iPad or some sort of mobile device that you can take elsewhere and get some work done. You'd be surprised the work that you can get done. Go down to your local coffee shop, right? Plug your thing in, get on the Wi-Fi. Be careful it's not, hacked and you don't blame me. Okay. Grab yourself a nice $17 cup of coffee and do your work, right? I used to do this all the time, not because I had a choice. I was traveling, so I had to find a location. And it was great because it was a different location. But anytime I'm at home and I'm feeling kind of stagnant, like, I need to get out, right? People that work at home or work for themselves, we don't get that interaction that other people do at offices and things like that. So sometimes you need to just change your location. Now, it may be just go to another room in your house. right? It may be just go in the garage. I don't know. Whatever it is, you can go down to the coffee shop, go down to get yourself something to eat, whatever it is. Just make sure that you're going to be able to do some work in an area, you know, put in your headphones, type away, whatever it is that you got to do, and do the work. It's a different location. It'll freshen up your mind. It'll get you out of that staleness that you're in by sitting in your office every single day and seeing the same people in the same four walls over and over and over. Change locations. Here's another thing you can do. Last thing you can do about workspace location. Different tasks equals different locations. What am I talking about? Well, whenever I'm doing office work that requiring me to be at my computer, I am usually here in my office. That's where my computer is. That's where the other monitor is. That's where everything that I need to get my work done is. But there are some tasks that I do throughout the day that I don't have to be in front of the computer. I don't have to be looking up something constantly, right? Like I designate 20 minutes a day to read. It's usually a business book. At night before I go to bed, I'll read a fiction book. But during the day, I like to read a nonfiction book, a business book or philosophy or something that's going to help improve my mind and my brain, hopefully. So I have a spot for that. I go on my back porch here. Right now, I live in Florida, so sometimes at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, it's 98 degrees with a humidity of 7,000. But I have a ceiling fan on, and a little drink there and all that. But that's where I go to read. That's my spot, right? Maybe it's you have a favorite chair that you like to read in. But if you're doing different tasks, pick a different location. I mean, in your office here, you're working on your computer. You're probably not going to do aerobics, right? You go to the gym to do that, or you go to the garage, or if you have a space to do that, that's where you go. Same thing. By changing locations, you're changing the task that you're doing, and your mind is in a different frame of mind, right? It's not like, oh, we're in work mode now. No, now we're in education mode. When I'm on that back patio reading that book, and I know, it's like, oh, okay. And I'll have my phone there, but I'm making notes usually, taking pictures of the page or looking up things or writing down ideas that have sparked from reading this book. Like, oh, that's good. I like that. Or, oh, I'm going to talk about that in one of my live streams. Yeah. All right. 3 things that you can do to change up your workspaces. Now, if you want to change the amount of time that you have in your life, do me a favor, head on over to 5hoursback.com. You're going to give me your name and email. It's not that big of a deal. I'm not going to sell your name. I'm not going to spam you with stuff. I'm just going to give you access to a PDF, which is going to save you, on average, about 5 hours every single week. 5 hours back into your life that you can use to play or work or sleep or binge Netflix, whatever you want to do. It's your time. Get it back. There's also a few videos on there that is going to help you accelerate your productivity. They're called Productivity Accelerators. I know. Plus a couple of worksheets, some fun stuff there. You're going to love it. Go there and do that now. And then do me a favor. Do me a favor right now. Below somewhere, you can comment on this video. Just give me a comment, a couple of words. Let me know which one of these 3 things, right? You can just put num 1, 2, 3. Which of these 3 things you're going to do? Oh, doorbell. Somebody's here. Which of these 3 things you are going to do? You're going to change locations. You're going to put a different workspace. You're going to clear. Just let me know how you are going to utilize this in your life and your business, and I will talk to you later. Do so much more.